time. Superb studio audience here. Thanks very much. Nice to see you. Welcome to the studios and welcome to you at home to this edition of Bullseye. People ask us all sorts of questions when we're on the road, you know, and one of the questions is, where do we find all the contestants for the show? Well, of course, we have researchers. They travel all around the pubs and clubs throughout the year. Nothing to do with the game. They just enjoy going around the pubs and clubs. But we've got... we'll just ask Bully to drop the blanket in here now because we're going to hide tonight's star prize. It's just getting prepared for the show. We've got 6 people tonight who did have the bottle to write in, or maybe it was the mates who had the bottle to write for them. They're here to play Bullseye. Let's meet them. Hi, boys. Nice to see you, Mark. Welcome to Bullseye. Mark and Mick, and you're both from Hereford. And you're... what are you for a living?
Driver for the MOD.
Driver for the MOD in Hereford. Good man. Nice to see you. You're a good darts player.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always difficult to say that to you, isn't it? Because it does put the pressure on. Whereabouts do you play, Mark?
Gamecock in Hereford.
Yeah. Do you play there? What level are you playing at? Are you just a good pub player?
Division 1.
Oh, yeah, Mick, nice to see you. You're from Hereford as well.
Yes, sir.
Now, you've got a nickname, and your nickname is...
Top Gun.
Tell me why.
Well, I like watching the film, but, you know, I've watched it about 100 times now. I've worn the thing out, in fact.
And you like Tom Cruise, of course, obviously, yeah.
Great.
Well, he speaks very highly of you as well. Where do you work? What do you do for a living?
Double glazing.
We've got it at home. I haven't paid for mine. The fella came round, he said, why have you not paid for it? I said, well, you said it'd pay for itself in a year. You've got 2 big, fine lads in the middle, and you're brothers, aren't you?
Yes.
And I can see why. You're big, fine fellas, aren't you? Gracious me, Stuart, you're a big lad. And I'm not being personal, I say that with the best... When you're so big, we can't afford to be personal, really, because you can... Yeah. You're from north of the border, from Annan.
Yes.
What do you do up there? What do you do up there, Stuart?
Oh, it's very quiet, but I'm a part-time bouncer and slaughterman.
You're a part-time bouncer? And
a slaughterman.
A slaughterman? You don't ever get the 2 jobs confused.
No, not very often.
Not very often. I bet you feel like it sometimes,
yes,
do you? And you're an I'll say it, but you're an ex-county player, aren't you, Stuart?
Yes, I...
Oh, crikey. The letters we get in, you know, they say, surely they're not county players, but I promise you, they really are. Neil, from Edinburgh, what do you do, sir?
I'm a traffic engineer.
Tell us exactly what that is. What exactly is that?
I'm trying to sort out some of the country's problems we've got just now. Congestion, delays.
In terms of traffic flow?
Traffic flow.
Yeah. Nice to see you, boys. Pleasure to have you with us. And we've got on the end there, husband and wife from Carlisle. Oh, gracious me, that's lovely, Ken. What do you do for a living, Ken?
I'm a stock manager for one of the big retail outlets.
Is it
DIY?
And you're a qualified football ref?
Yes, I'm getting too old to play, so I thought I'll send a few off instead of me.
Well, up at Carlisle, you know about being sent off, don't you? Yes. As a football ref, I didn't know. I thought your eyesight looked all right. Now, Lynn, what do you do?
Well, just housewife.
Now, don't say just housewife, because we know it's more than that, isn't it? It's a full-time job, isn't it?
It is.
Especially with a youngster. Tell us about one night he was very late home.
Yeah. Oh, that night. Well, that was before we were married, actually. We'd been out drinking, I expect, and playing darts.
That's awful. That's
as
terrible.
usual. And walking home, and he decided he would have a lie down. He lay down in the bowling green and went to sleep. I couldn't shift him, so I just left him there.
I bet you could have crowned him, couldn't you? Yeah. Give our contestants a nice round of applause. Excellent. Well done. Really good. Well done. Should we do it? Come on, let's do it. All right. We'll play Bullseye. Get on with it. How are you, Tony?
Who crowned him?
All right, aren't they?
Brilliant.
You enjoyed that last line, crown? It was all right, wasn't it? Not bad for an amateur, was it? We've got Tony there to do the scoring again, as he has been for the last 11 years. Here we've got the questions waiting to be answered, and over there our contestants, settled and comfortable, and we hope answering all the questions correctly. And let's just remind you at home that the questions, if answered correctly, are worth £30 in the first round, and then we move on 50, 100, and so we go right through to the end of the game. A lot of money to be won. Let's hope it's done tonight. Play Bullseye. Come on, Mick. Choose a subject for Mark.
History, please, Jim.
All right, old son. Come on, Mark. History we'd like now. Do take your time. Plenty of time.
OK, Mark. That's in showbiz, Jim.
Well, here we are for £30, Mick. In show business, who has daughters named Fifi Trixie Bell, Peaches Honey Blossom, and Pixie?
I ain't got a clue, Jim.
No, I'm not surprised. Bob Geldof and Paula Yates. Poor kids. Fancy going through life with a stupid name like Geldof. Right. Neil, what do you think?
Spelling, please, Jim.
Come on, Big Stuart, let's see what you can do, young man.
Well, that's in showbiz and the subject's gone, Jim.
Never mind, it's early days. Lynn for Ken.
I'll try faces, please.
Faces. Now, what's Ken's tactic going to be?
50.
£50. You see the tactics of the game, can't you? Here we go. Look at your monitor there, Lynn. It's down to you, is that? Who's that?
Is it Imran Khan?
It is, and when he gets married, it'll be Imran Khan. Very, very early days yet. We carry on with round two, £50 a question, and just the two subjects gone so far. All the subjects that are lit are there to choose from. What do you think? Mick for Mark.
I'll take sport, please, Jim.
All right, we'll do our best for you. Mark, sport,
It's 50, Jim.
£50.
Well done.
We're all right now. We know what we're doing now, don't we? What is the name of the type of race that is run between pairs of poles in skiing or canoeing?
Slalom.
Is right, sir. £50 you have. You're on £100. Now then, Neil.
Britain, please, Jim.
Yes, Great Britain. We'll try that. Stuart, please.
Well, that's in affairs.
For £50 on affairs, Neil. Glasgow was the 1990 European City of Culture. Which is the 1991 European City of Culture?
Dublin.
Well played. Lynn for Ken.
Words, please.
All right, come on, Ken. Words Lynn would like.
Well, that's gone in books, Jim. The subject's there.
Only just in books, but it's enough to lose you a bonus. But for £50, Lynn, not a problem. Relax. Who wrote about the Larkins family in The Darling Buds of May?
H.E. Bates.
Good girl. Fancy making a hero out of a tax inspector. Good. Well done. For the last time in game one, Mick for Mark.
Britain, please, Jim.
There we are. Good man. Right in the middle, giving him a margin for error. You can see the tactic there. Well done, Mick.
Okay, Mark. Yes, that's 50, Jim.
He didn't need it. There we are. £50 you have. For a further £100, Mick, I'll go nice and steady with this one for you. At the opening of Parliament, which officer in the House of Lords calls the MPs through to hear the Queen's speech?
The Black Rod.
Black Rod is correct, sir, for £100. We move on. Neil for Stuart.
Spelling, please, Jim.
Spelling.
Yes, 50, Jim.
Well played. £50 you have. For a further £100, Neil, spell anonymous, meaning without a name.
A-N-O-N-Y-M-O-U-S.
I'll check it with Bully. A-N-O-N-Y-M-O-U-S is correct. I've read all his poems. Right, move on. What do you think, Lynn?
Words, please.
All right, my love. Come on, Ken. Words your good lady would like.
And that's 50.
He's played well for you, Lynn, hasn't he?
Yes.
Didn't fall asleep on the bowling green there, did he?
No.
All right. This is £100. Take your time. When people talk about draconian, D-R-A-C-O-N-I-A-N, draconian measures being taken, as for example, against English football hooligans, what does the word draconian mean?
Very tough measures, very harsh.
Absolutely. It gets you £100. It's pounds for points, so it's over to Tony for game two.
Okay, Mark. First round. It's treble 1, treble 20, and 20, 83. Start. Okay, Stuart. 83. Treble 1. Treble 20. And 19, which is 82. Okay, Ken. The score is still 83 to base. Treble 1. 20. And 20, 43. So the first round to Mark with 83, Jim.
What is the watery liquid which makes up the greater part of blood?
Plasma.
Plasma gives you £83. Look at it now. All the threes for the boys, Mick and Mark, £200 for our two Scots, and £280 for Lynn and Ken. Well played. Back to Tony.
Right you are, Mark. 20. 20. And 20, 60. OK, Stuart. 6 is the score. 20. 5. And treble 20, 85. OK, Ken. There you have it, 85. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100 takes the second round.
This is for £100 to take you into the lead. Listen very carefully. Think carefully before you answer me. Which international agreement protects the rights of prisoners of war?
Geneva Convention.
Gives you £100. Gives us now all the threes for Mick and Mark still. Our two boys, Neil and Stuart, with £200, but into the lead as we go into the last round with £380, Lynn and Ken. Back to Tony.
Well, all on this final round, Mark. Best of luck. It's 18. 5. And treble 1. So 26. Stuart, 26. Treble 20. 20. And 1, 81. Ken, it's 81 to beat. 20. 20. And 3, which is 43, so the final round to Stuart with 81, Jim.
Right, Neil, according to the Bible, where will the last great battle take place at the ending of the world? The Battle of?
Agamemnon.
It's not, and we can offer it across to Lynn, if you can tell me.
Armageddon.
It's Armageddon, oh dear me, Neil. Armageddon is right, gives you 43 more pounds, which gives us, it's enough to get you through, Lynn and Ken. So we've got Mick and Mark with £333, Neil and Stuart with £200, through to Bully's prize board, Lynn and Ken with £423. We've got to say cheerio to Mick and Mark and Neil and Stuart. In you come. Well done, Neil. Oh, Agamemnon. Oh, I knew you knew it. That's why I said battle of. I was doing my best for you. We'll see you in the second half with Lynn and Ken and the gamble, of course, and the charity throw. We'll see you in 2 minutes. I'm just going to play this lot out. All right, come back and see you.
Littlewood sponsors Christmas on Challenge.
An incredible new you starts with Nicorette Quick Mist. It tackles your cravings fast, making you 150% more likely to quit for good. Nicorette, do something incredible.
At Curry's PC World, the UK's biggest electrical sale is now on. These HP Pavilion laptops are incredibly powerful, with the very latest generation Intel Core i5 processor, 8GB of memory and a huge 2TB of storage at a brilliant $399. For even more power, get the Intel Core i7 processor with RealSense technology, only $549. And they all come with Windows 10. Big deals, big brands, big choice at Curry's PC World.
In our New Year Spectacular, there's solid hardwood sideboards from just £6 a month with no deposit. Oak Furnitureland's New Year Spectacular must end this Sunday.
The Manor House and Ashbury Hotels in the heart of Devon are believed to be the only sport, craft and spa hotels in the UK, with over 60 sport, craft and leisure activities, golf on 99 holes and our brand new hydro spa. There's something for everyone. The Manor House and Ashbury Hotels. Great choice, great value, great break. Whatever the weather, call 0800 955 0638 or visit sportcraftandspahotel.co.uk for your free brochure.
Should we get a takeaway from Just Eat?
Oh, yeah.
What do you feel like? Chinese? Thai? Indian?
I see you, baby.
Chicken madras. Chicken madras. Chicken madras. Woo! You drive me crazy. Chicken madras. Chicken madras.
Chicken madras.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure? That's quite hot.
Just eat.
I'll say.
Tap the app and get that mini fist pump feeling.
We're giving our housemate, Sleepy Alex, a big start to his day from Nescafe Original.
He's fast asleep and he's got no idea what's about to happen.
Oh my gosh.
How you doing, buddy?
Morning. Got an orchestra in my garden. Unbelievable.
What a season we're having. It is a championship cracker. It's magnificent. Oh, you beauty. Tremendous driving all round. Touchdown. Too sharp and too powerful. It's top quality.
An amazing year coming up on Sky Sports. Sky Sports, your home of sport.
Littlewood sponsors Christmas on Challenge.
We've got the world's #1 throwing tonight. He's been with us some time now. He always does well for us. Please welcome, as he throws for charity, Phil Taylor.
Thank you. Nice applause there, Phil. I'm sure we're going to do it tonight. Best of luck, mate. $20. 1. And 19. That's 40. Come on, you can do it. Treble 20. 20. And 20, 100. Let's have a maximum.
Come on.
140, Phil, plus these. $20. 20. And 20, 60. It's 200. But you tried so hard, didn't you? You wanted to stay with it. Go on.
No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. How are you?
Thank you.
Nice to see you there.
Thank you very much.
You were all rooting for it, and they were so near, again, so near to it, wasn't it? Well, you're the World Masters, #1. Can't get much better than that, can you?
Yes, I can. I can get 301 with
Yes, I know, and I know. You all get upset. All you professionals get upset when you don't do it. But we understand, and it's been great to have you. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
I know you're going to wish them all the best.
Sorry.
No, don't you dare apologise. It's always a pleasure to have you on
Thank you.
Bullseye.
Good luck.
Come and see us again next year.
Yeah,
Pleasure to have you, Phil.
I'll be the same shape anyway.
The same shape? Well, you might be. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
They're wrecked, aren't they, when they don't do it? But still, it's £200. And where's it going? Where are you going to tell us, Lynn?
It's going to a local hospital, just to give the old folks a few extras.
Just a few extras, and I know where it is. It's on that A69 between Carlisle and Newcastle. At Holtwhistle. We're allowed to say that. That's on its way at the end of the programme. Now, it's your turn to look at Bully's prize board.
In 1.
Bully's answer to Doc Cotton. A combined automatic washing and drying machine.
In 2.
For an inquiring mind, and the kids will love it too, a chemistry set and a microscope.
In 3.
An Oliver Reed breakfast kit. 6 champagne bowls and 2 bottles of bubbly.
In 4.
A prize to be snapped up. A 35mm SLR camera.
In 5.
A hostess trolley for the hottest service in town.
In 6.
Something for the wife. A workmate and a set of DIY tools.
In 7.
Keep it to yourself, please, with this personal stereo and headphones.
In 8.
Binoculars in case.
In case of what?
In case they're too far away to see you, Phil.
And Bully's special prize.
Have you been framed yet? Now's your chance with this fabulous state-of-the-art camcorder. One or two little giggles from the audience there at the comments, but the prizes, as you worked out, are really very, very good. 9 prizes. They're behind the red sectors and, of course, Bully's special prize. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. The lights are on. We'd like you to put them out. When you win, the light goes out. You've got 9 darts. 6 for you, Ken. 3 for you, Lynn. All right, wish you the best of luck. Put all the lights out for us. Go on, win the lot. Come here, Lynn.
OK, Ken, just settle in. That's the way. At your time. Best of luck. That's black. That's black. Well, that's red. It's number 4.
Fine. That's the SLR camera. Well done. You wanted that. All right, you've got your camera.
Number 4's gone. That's black. But that's red. It's number 2.
Good. That's the microscope and chemistry set for your 6-year-old.
And red again, number 1.
Well then, well done. The washing machine. Excellent.
OK, Ken. Once again, just settle into it. That's it. Black. That's the
He
bullseye!
wanted that, didn't he? That's a camcorder. Well done. Well done. You wanted that, didn't you?
On to go. But that's in black.
All right, let's have a look at what you've won. The washing machine, the microscope and chemistry set, the SLR camera, and the one you were going for all night, Ken. You've won the camcorder. All right. Now, there are only 4 prizes there, but they are the 4 you wanted, and they're very good prizes. The £200 is off to your old people in Haltwhistle. That's safe as houses, but it's the only thing that is. Everything else, we're asking you to put on the line, if you'd like to, against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. If you win, you get £423 and the prizes and the star prize. If you lose, you get BFH. That's your bus fare home. So it is some gamble. All right, you've got the time it takes the board. You know it's 101 in 6, 3 for you in first. The time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. What do you think, audience? What do you think? Well, all right. Now, you've played very well, both of you, and you're very level-headed. So it's an extremely reasoned decision I'm expecting. Tell me what you'd like to do, Ken or Lynn.
Well, we're going to take what we've got.
You've got what you wanted, and you're taking your prizes. £423 and your tankard and your bullies. £423 and your goblet there and your bullies. All your prizes and your 423. It's on its way. Off you go there. Thank you for coming. Good luck for Carlisle. Bye-bye. The boys left us about 10 minutes ago with all the 3s, £333. Let's see what they're going to do tonight. Welcome back, Mick and Mark. Come on, lads. Same again. What do you think?
We've had a good day out, Jim, and we're going to escape with the drinking vouchers.
He's taking the money.
Drinking
He's keeping
vouchers.
the money. All right, nice to see you, mate. Yeah, well done. Nice to see you, Mark. Good boy. Our 2 boys from Scotland, the big fine lads they were, they left us with £200. I think they might be having a nibble at this. Let's ask them as they come on. Neil and Stuart. Come on, boys. Right, lads. Well, I think you're going to take that money home.
I don't think so.
I don't think you are. £100. I think you've got to have a crack at it, haven't you?
Yeah.
We do wish you all the best. 101 or more with 6. Non-dart player to go first, all right? And then the dart plus. It's Neil first, isn't that right?
That's right.
Neil to go first, and then Stuart. We wish you all the best, and you get your £200 back, of course, if you win. Here we go. Come on now, 101. Please take your time. We urge you to take your time. Listen to tune.
Okay, Neil. All the time in the world, just settle yourself in. That's it. Feel comfortable. Whenever you're ready. Best of luck, 101 or more. 1. 20. And 20. 41. Take it quick.
Stuart, you've half an hour, Stuart, really.
Stuart, the 60 or more will take tonight's star prize. Best of luck. 20. 1. 20. You gave it a try, Stuart.
Stuart, I've got to show you. Come with me. Come with me. I've got to show you. Have a look at what you could have won. It's a wonderful holiday for four in Orlando, Florida. There's accommodation in a luxury air-conditioned hotel on International Drive, not too far from the bustling hub of this busy city, and yet just a stone's throw away from the world-famous SeaWorld and Universal Studios. The legendary Walt Disney World is just down the road, or, if it's space you want, why not boldly go to Kennedy Space Center at Cape Canaveral? All yours for the throw of a dart. You people at home, with £100 apiece, I think you'd have had a go at that, wouldn't you? And you were oh so near. We're desperately disappointed for you. But you're absolutely right with £100 apiece. Thanks for coming. Thank you very much at home for watching. Thanks to Phil Taylor for his £200 for the old people in Haltwhistle. Thanks for watching Bullseye. Watch us next week. We could have a winner. See you soon. You can't beat a bit of bullet. Bye.
It's the first day of the year. Let's make it count, eh? There's more Bullseye next on Challenge. Enrich your life with Jim Bowen and Bully. If balls aren't your thing, or you like a bit of chimp, Monkey Life is next over on Pick.
Littlewood sponsors Christmas on Challenge.
How would your hair handle the heat that styling dishes out? Pantene Pro V, our most advanced formula yet. Now when you heat it,